The path to Hogwarts is the first quest within the game Hogwarts Legacy, where you'll learn some of the basics of spellcasting and fit into your wizarding house. You've done it! You grabbed one of the best games to be released at the beginning of 2023, and now you're looking for the best guide to lead you in the right direction. Well, I can't promise that you're on the right page, but I can hope I gave you something useful. After you've created your character, you're automatically standing beside a carriage that's fit with all the luggage you could possibly fit on the back of a magical vehicle. We talk with Professor Fig and find out that we haven't had a lot of time to master a lot of spells, but the bare bones with a second-hand wand we're basically a pro at wielding.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
George Osric pops in as our get-together is complete and is a bit hush-hush nervous about whatever Fig wants to talk about, so we pile into the carriage for some privacy.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
If you didn't know, and I'm sure you did, the carriage isn't driving itself. There are several thestrals pulling it from the front, but because our character hasn't witnessed death yet, they remain invisible. A fresh mind to traumatize.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I won't be going into full detail here, except the fact that we can see a glow in a container that neither one of the adults can seem to open.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Lo and behold, it opens for us.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We did.
Unfortunately, even though we saw a tattered wing in the clouds below our window, we didn't say anything, and now you've got a dragon on your ass. In fact, the dragon just ate George. Full-on Jurassic Park T-Rex moment, except it has wings and can eat someone midair. The interesting part of this occurrence is the fact that you can now see that Thustral is pulling the cart, which automatically confirms that George did indeed die.
The key! Give me your hand!
You and Fig manage to escape, the key being a port key that teleports the both of you into a cave where you're kinda sorta wounded.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Just drink the Wiggenweld potion and you'll be good to go.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Just as the quest says, you'll need to follow Professor Fig up until there's a wall blocking your way.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
You only need to attack the barrier 3 times with your wand's most basic attack.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Yep, back to being a puppy following its master.
Ah, up there.
When the camera turns so you look at the cliffside, you can climb up. Take the path opposite from where the professor runs to find a chest.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Yes, exploration very much wields awards in this game.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
Once you're across the windy area, after Fig shows off his magical talents of repairing the bridge, you'll be more in control of what you want to do. Mainly, exploring the area.
Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
You can investigate either the wizard or the mural first, but I thought the statue demanded my presence a bit more. It seems to be the same wizard portrayed on the mural. I guess that's one way to claim your space. Build a statue yourself.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Now check out the mural on the wall. The right side is a wizard looking through a telescope at the nighttime sky, but the left one looks like he just took a look at the worst tarot card that's currently face down in his hand. I don't think they're actually tarot cards though, but rather symbols of some sort.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Run along to the backside path to investigate another wall.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Anyone who's watched the first Harry Potter movie might recognize this location, though with a lot fewer goblins working this time around. And the one at the desk seems to be sleeping on the job. Not sure if that's part of his payroll.
Hello?
I don't know why Professor Fig resorts to clearing his throat in order to wake the goblin up, especially since he has to do it 3 times in order for it to work. Why not just yell a word? Scream about a fire or something. That'll wake him. Either way, he seems awfully happy to see you.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
I bet you'll also be happy to be on this roller coaster of a fun ride all the way to Vault 12. Only stopped once by a security checkpoint goblin who is sus.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Just walk up to the door for a cutscene, and then walk a few more steps for another cutscene.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
This is the part where you get to learn how to cast spells. Or rather, how to first learn a spell in order to be able to cast it. Follow the route of the symbol while pressing the input buttons noted on the path. After that, cast Revelio and then walk closer to cast it again with more of an outcome.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I wish the cutscene could have done this for us, but all you need to do is investigate the symbol.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I can't tell you what will happen if you wander off into the dark. One would hope you could still see the light from Fig's wand, but it's best to just do as the game suggests and stick close. Eventually you come across a symbol on the ground to investigate.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
So now we have a reflection of a kneeling statue in front of us, but only we are able to see it. Time to change that. Cast Revelio to allow Professor Fig to see the statue that appears above ground.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
You'll also notice the direction it faces depending on one wielding light, which means you get to learn Lumos next.
Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
The Lumos sign is fairly simplistic, but it's also a simplistic spell, I suppose. Lumos automatically appears on your lower right action bar, but in the future you'll be able to swap it out with another spell whenever shift in spells is needed. For now, cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
Walk in front of the statue until it starts standing up for cutscene. Surprise attack.
It does follow the light.
Not only that, but you'll find out you have another spell in your arsenal that will be crucial to your survival in this and future battles. So when the prompt comes up, cast Protego.
Look out!
Protect.
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo!
During the battle, cast Protego 3 different times when you see the orange symbol appear around your head. Not that it'll help you or him in doing so, but stay close nonetheless until the lights disappear completely. Cast Lumos.
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
There are lights guiding you to where you need to go in order to find him.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Approach the glowing symbol on the ground and interact with it. Cast Lumos to reveal the statues around you.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Move forward until all the connecting lines from the statues are where you're standing.
It seems I have no choice. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Attack them with your basic spellcasting until all 3 of them fall. More will appear, and the game will bring you up to speed on a particular counterattack you can use. The whole time, in fact. So it would benefit you greatly to not only block enemies, but keep the keybind pressed in order to counter them.
Lumos.
Start following the lights again. Only this time the game prompts you to use your sprint so you can get to where you're going faster. Trust me, you run fast. Investigate the glowing symbol when you come across it and then go into the doorway where there's another item to investigate.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Turns out the basin where you collected the item hovering over it is a pensieve, something we've seen Dumbledore using before, as well as Harry when he really had no business doing so.
Follow my lead.
Anyway, the both of you take a trip down memory lane.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
When you back out of the memory, there's an interruption as several goblins barge in unannounced. You'll recognize both the banker at the podium and the sheriff of Down Under, but there are two new contenders. The main bad guy, of course, being Ranrock. You can tell he's a bad guy because he has red eyes and shoulder pads that rival those in World of Warcraft.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
A bit of verbal abuse happens, then spells are thrown. A gigantic statue rises from the floor and is more of a distraction to the bad guys than a threat, because he seemed to be getting his ass whooped for being such a large opponent compared to them. Anyway, the good guys get away, of course, and end up heading right into Hogwarts for the Sorting Hat ceremony.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
This is where you get to choose which house you want to be in for the remainder of the game.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.